Understand? Sunday and Saturday should be the program.
Yeah.
So I just booked my files and everything to court. Move on tap ntara 11 tal kala Chinese holo kon wala na ne video ñu jubé labe dibi mundin dibirin thing. Lampo was very clear, but like it's a hole. For ñu bu ko do han camera na meta ka taral. La len sul ka taral. Understand? The wala na man we don't have perfect footages from the open mic. But unfortunately, from Sunday, the youth chairperson called me, Kajubi, how was it? Hope it was fine. Okay, my chairman, this is not fine. But thank God, we are able to do it among council because we invited QTV. A full TV station, you all move up to all the way to Basse. Artists all Milan could be staying young, if I'm Basse for years, a park, a baker to attend this show. You let that show fail? Well, I'm not chairman, look. Regional Konoja, Aliana ko Adisol are here in this region. There has never been in the city of Basse, there has never been a workshop or a training. They say let's invite one artist. And then I'm saying it on camera, and then there have never been any kind of training or workshop. Yafako Maranga artist killing invite na and then Basse la history con. So this is the only avenue if at least every year they have salaries, yearly salary. So no matter what, at the end of the day, to make sure this happens.
Definitely.
Because Almatra Adikela model is creating a salary lebondi. I'm a civil servant. I'm going to salary the Kaka from your Makajim program or Dundi. And bring better meat come from bring economic quantity. As I'm talking right now, we spend almost $80,000 on expense dama.
That is too much.
If you allow this to fail, I'll be in set. The artist can take me to court for breaching their contract because contract call. Understand? And the family, I'm not working to come and to feed the artist. No, I'm just using my talent and the little resource. So I expect at this thing $5 fuel and after the program I should be able to return that $5 back. But after all this expense up to date, I'm not even able to save $5 after the open mic. Here I'm saying this on camera. Because malafi moe offend. If I'm losing, if I'm gonna lose, fine, personally. But need a agreement I make sure that it's being fulfilled. And it works well. They were all happy. Well, and some model found don't even understand we run to losses. You are expecting 5,000 youths. You end up having 600 youths. That's a total failure.
Yeah, it's a big setback.
5,000 to 600. Alman 1,000 kilo from Alman 4,000 people from. It's a big setback, but how for do? So we moved. So to my surprise is on Monday after the Saturday after the program, Sunday, Monday, these people called. Some you elders from Basse, these
people call. Who are you talking about? These people?
The regional coordinator, Musa Jara.
Okay.
He called to say, okay, we had this is a new mutual to court level, and we don't want it to be discussed there. We want us to settle it. Initial stage, I was mad. For you to help negotiate this matter, you show me that your hands are tied. Until Lusta already. Now you want us to talk. What are we going to talk about?
There is nothing to talk about. There's nothing
You understand? Now expect among possible no. Call all the parties together and nana. Okay, okay, what is the necessary solution? Members of the center.
Yeah, because it should be a concern to them.
You understand? But no, sign that call failed that you calling me, and this is call from several people. Melanco, they want me to withdraw the matter from court. I'll make sure we pay for every damages that we've caused, that they've caused us. So they started using certain people. I cannot resist them. So with my team, we discussed. Okay. Now we went. Our damages were $110,000. Okay, now let them pay for half of the damages. But not the ROIC found. So saying what?
Very sad.
Yeah. So in order for saying what? Okay, what they could do, they'll give me 3 other programs There are two free programs for free of charge. And then the following program, the next open my phone, I can do it. So being a friend, the more the fun as you.
They were saying that on the pretext of you recovering the loss.
Something like that.
That is it. That is the point.
Because
Niaje both free program on there.
So that because they cannot give me
they
the money.
Cannot give it to you.
Because they told me outright, they tell me in their account.
Okay.
Someone will just have to suffer for it, but they cannot give me money from that.
So what do you end up doing now at the court level? Do you end up withdrawing?
My withdrawal is still there because we didn't discuss on okay, now it's not a problem. I'll discuss with my team because I don't agree to anything because for a team kachara. So in a team or kachara, birin ko half ngajo ko ko decide birin condition of this is what they want to do. Okay, we want to maintain the December 25th every year.
Yeah.
About them because it was a very good day for us. Sakata school also and last Saturday school the exam all fail. And we cannot cancel because of one school or two schools. You understand? So the time is even for those that are not going to school.
Yeah.
So bring okay. I'm going to let them put that into writing. You can go okay. Ebe meet la. For more than eba meet no. Last week I called. I'm going to go. Ning ma action ta na. You sign with the year for the salary for agree but put it into writing and give us a copy.
Okay.
Because sign be jamano me kono safero is everything.
Yeah.
Put it to writing. The program Fladika Malambala on any day he wishes. Abakela and then the next program will make sure it's secured for him. And then if we have half of the financing for the next program, they're going to do that. But I engage them to write. When I called the chairperson some days ago, is when are you coming? So Nina now we can catch and look. Don't ask for when I am coming. This is something that we've talked.
But it's like you are also not writing, manner. It's like you are also not, but you have like always calling. I think also writing also goes a long way. You write.
I think I'll take that from you. And
yes. It gives honor to what you want to do. When you call that, maybe some of them.
I think from now that's what I will do. I will write to them.
Yes, right.
If they don't write to me, they've agreed to this and I can in black and white, I will go to Basse. And any dentara Basse, I'll push the matter to court. We'll proceed with it. It's just to see. I'll find suggestion of mail for more can agree to write that. Should that take time? Why should you have to wait for me to come? So that's the hardest part of this year was the worst experience. But despite all the artists that came, that performed, everybody is paid and they were all very, very happy.
So now let's come to the success stories that was registered during the program. Because it was very, very hard because I program at the youth center. Ku jamal la fotal ma je mele ko renovation ol be kering so anata jibe adino vide men nata je do ko men kara je no amang nyabo fancy o fon wone kati na fon programme
basket lono dama family bi same pentro
with all that anata like Chinese holo kono what were some of the success stories that
the success stories where QTV was able to cover something and last week it was played on TV.
Okay.
We were so I and my team became successful that we invite the media to expose our youths, the talents of our youths. And the media was able to do that. I'll say a big thank you to QTV for that.
Okay.
QTV did that. And on the media, social media, Facebook, anywhere go, people are posting videos of the show. This is the main concept, is for the ideas and the talent of the youths to be showcased. And that is done. And at the end of the day, they all go home with a certain token that they can at least take back to their family or use it on anything that they want.
As a sense of motivation.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, yes, away from that, now we come to the artists, this piece. Yes, right now at Basse we have a lot of rising stars.
Yeah.
You understand? Lafayette differentiate more viewers. Rising stars and those we call artists. You understand? Not only at the community level, they are coming up, they call themselves artists. You understand? Because I made to understand that music is a poetry. It's like you have to understand the message first before you send it. After sending it, the person who is also you first have to understand the language. So right now at Basse, the hidden artists, left to Europe, do you want to design then the hidden artists in Basse?
Basse, when it comes to music, we are not hidden in the country.
No, but at the level of URR,
at the level
particularly
of URR,
in Basse, yes.
The likes of Balarang Signol, ya Tabijele, A2, ya Tabijele, and from this open mic, the likes of A2 will a talent from the world. A talent it
I'll come to that, but
yes,
but
sign thing like one of the, let's say, the biggest sign thing that Molka Diamilan because so can you damn there's a boy called Blazer Man. Yes.
Okay.
He's the hittest right now there. So from him you have Skadem. There's a boy called Skadem. He's also very good. Skadem.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
Okay. Well, BJ is also another big one there in Basse. Brown Skin. I know you know Brown Skin already. He's been in it. And he's making noise. In fact, this match, I launching an album launching Keka.
Okay.
This match coming here. I understand. From that, you have Mighty Hills from Mansajang, Basse Mansajang.
Yeah.
Mighty is also
Mighty Ngama Teleka Denkula, just like Vibes Catalog.
Exactly. Yes.
So among all these artists that you've just mentioned, who among them is the most outstanding? Right now
is Blazer.
So it's like Blazer is really doing good at Basse, right?
Is the artist Samian Adama can do a show at the youth center, and the youth center will be full topic.
Now the life of the female artists in Basse.
Female artists that we have a problem. It's only Mansa Muso who is doing serious music in Basse. And for her, since last year, she's also quiet.
Okay.
You know, she's not seriously in it. But other than that, this year we started recruiting a girl called Aisa Baby from Kawakama. She's not educated, like she's not going to school, but she has passion for it. And imagine me staying in Basse for 2 months, so to make 2 songs.
Yes, at the level of Mansa Muso, from the committee level, do you need to make any finding regarding why Mansa Muso is no more coming up with songs?
Yeah.
Because he must have inspired other female artists to come on board.
Yeah, very well.
But then at a time, she was quiet. Yes, from the management. Afalma any finding Kakuala?
Anyway, Mount finding Kakuala, actually, to be honest with you. But I know football is her priority right now. Okay. She's focusing more on football. She's a footballer too. She plays very good. She plays for Anglefota FC. And that's where she is focused more on now. Though for the open mic, she was supposed to be part of it, but she was in Dubai for some time. That's why she's not part of the list for this year. And I recorded her too. I do production too. I recorded her 2 good songs that are kept, that are yet to be released.
Okay.
And I believe when after she comes back from Dubai, she will keep moving. Yeah.
So a lyrical voice. Is it Afro-Manding?
She's good. She's an Afro-Manding artist.
Okay.
But she's a griot.
Okay.
You know. Okay, but now the griot, it's not just about going to naming ceremonies, wedding ceremonies and the singing.
Yeah.
But it's about coming with something that will have to move with the generation. The griotic aspect of it, I believe I can carve in Saint Jamano music or Sambanyola.
Yeah.
Because you want people to listen to you have to move with the generation. You understand? And she's actually doing good in that. Jalia Denkilota Yala in Afro. It's good, and it motivated 2 other girls. Melanco hit the other one has a video already and it's always played on QTV.
Wow.
Baby Hammer, she's one of my younger sisters. The other one is Queen Bia. She's also a griot, but as I told you, just like Mansa Muso is doing, all of them, they got their inspiration from Mansa Muso. Because she's the first female artist I can say in Basse, because before them we have others, but they are more into this griotism than this artist performance thing. You understand? So yeah, thanks to Mansa Muso for that, because he and Young Hassa and the others were in it. The others quitted. It was only Mansa Muso pushing it. Because so now these 2 other girls are
I came across with one of the lineup that was recorded by, was it you? Basse?
Yes, something
like that. And Mansa Muso came last, and they have so many young girls with that melodious voice.
Exactly.
So, but then, hope they are still doing well.
Yeah, for the girls and the team, the crew there, they're still doing good. They say, as I'm talking right now, I'm working on a rhythm. This 1 month, let's say every day I'm on recording. I have 11 artists on it already.
Okay.
Now I'm just waiting for 3 more to conclude the lineup.
Good. Now from there, then we can go into the biggest artists like the life of A2 Balarangs. They are all from Basse. I can name them, but then I'll use Balarang, the Evil Hunter, A2 the Fulani King.
Yeah.
A2 started from Basse. Balarang started from Basse. When you call for open mic festivals, Ike Jelaba?
Yes.
If yes, they are now artists, many are on Mamma Bogambia.
Yeah.
And events like this, we expect them to fund. Yes, they have to give something back because they've started from Basse and they are now here. Melbeje, Melealanko, they are trying to be like A2 or Balaranko, even more than that. They need support from Balarangs, they need support from A2 the Fulani King. No first question or answer. E kata la bang foy bukata. Ne kata or ni bukata. Foy ka fund deal bang for this event.
Anyway, e katale sometimes. Neko kata because every year and I want to every year kata. The likes of last year, we have a very, very big challenge. And that prompted Balarangs, because we made videos supporting the open mic, promoting the open mic. He promised to come at the phone. In fact, he came. Though he didn't perform, but he came there to show people that he's on the ground.
Yeah.
And he's fully in support of it. He endorsed it. Balarangs did it. A2 for last year, he did not go. Year before last, he went. Last year, he didn't go. This year, he didn't go. I called him prior. He said he was working on a project. He's supposed to go to Guinea. The time of the open mic will not meet him. So when it went up to almost a week before the show, now call Koreke. Not them, not the new one. Boy, you could be talking, but still now major. I'm still seeing your stuff around here.
Yeah.
And Malo Nyadilem, and I want you to be part of this because you are one of those people inspiring the youth here. Then stories start coming. He's working with a label. And also, okay, if it is necessary, just tell me to talk to the label.
Who's this label?
Saya management, Melba management.
Okay.
And that's 2 records. Okay, not necessary tell it. Give me the go ahead to talk to them. Maybe they don't know who A2 is, but Malamba knows who A2 is. Nadi bi telbet na kay be A2 be kidila A2 kangi ba sign la.
It's because of Malamba.
I follow that blood.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't need
la fa yakondi A2 pass through you. Oh.
Bala Balarang the Basse. Every artist maybe Basse, they all pass through me.
Okay.
I'm the only person in the history of the Gambia. Make a radio program organized. A radio program 2 hours. Mboka music play na make Basse artist all. And then most of the Gambia can follow that. I do ngeen for more than 5-6 years.
Radio Munja Maramoti.
Paradise FM and at Unique FM. Now Taxi FM. Now the radio is Taxi FM. Paradise FM I was working there for 8 years. Within that time, there was a time we closed another Murta Unique FM. That sound Unique FM be doing the Forbidden Paradise.
So I come to you are very, very seasoned in this area. Musical, they didn't jamal rare,
yeah. Because idama ikakele nurumo komi bunko no denkilal ning was if I record and that's it.
Yeah.
So but when I started this program, invite kele musical dama play. Even Kebal started kele mo appreciate. You understand? Nenta program fana haniata di ya invite se almost set bembulun ka wandi se mola set bembulun kam play. Nenta program la te ngam so ka ninga music fula saba play me mo be donc ko basi artist kele music ko kije I was playing all those politics for them to be known.
Yeah.
And they've not then yalone very well. It afale malo. So my expect why not be up to date most of the artists from Basse ni mala bay kili nga dis sol sort lafta le na ñité. There's nobody make up on eventually nangam lela. No. Most of them coming from is bro, you know what I want. Anything you give me, I'll take it. Even this last year, Carbon na guest Arisola, there's nobody may fix price when you benjola ñenel. But to me and God, everything I'm so tala le tema. The only balance that was left with me after this of my was $600.
This must be a joke.
I'm saying it in camera, $600. Imagine spending over $15,000 on expense. After the program, because of the failure of Mensoro in the youth center issue,
Yes.
$600 worth of Dambul. In fact, okay, na paso de ko basi kanana. I'm married now. I have my wife, my family that I'm taking care of. I understand. Sa fono ke no ko don tadu ni ku fure ngol to teng. No, but nta satano ku fure ngol, but at least abi modo la sama dalaka.
Most definitely.
I told you the likes of Blazer Bita Adamasi program ki center to afandi. Brown skin Adamasi program ki center to afandi. It's because of ning open mic at no mole la talent so long. So ni man nango ko do la, but let me at least show you a way of getting money.
So I come to go A2 is not committed. Come to Basse Mike.
Yeah, for the past 2 years he's not committed. Even last few days ago I was with him.
But for that of Balarangs, he gives support.
Yes, he gives. In fact, Amantari Jam is right now out of the country. This is why. But every time, look, I always say, look, understand? Just that alone, I feel so relieved. Okay, Koroke Mantari Janyawa Nyandi.
But the mind is still.
Atambita level, but still now I can to this. And I come all support, Hanaman, I come all support. We love that. Financially, money no for money no more support to Koro. And so money ma di mo lala dundala open my economy. No. But though this year we've attempted business several market this year.
So I come
to the election of blood so even though
maybe for the viewers so that this a disappointment from A to the Fulani King ala Saidla because ni A to GB A to Bodanamba said and then he passed through this man Malamba A to B near the big Gamba Lamula Bulbata Mola Kendeke because of him. So kumu mo nyama ina nimba sila program mo sita we expect itu nyana keke mo follow to Mialango should come and then host will grace this occasion. But then naga other lapses someone might compromise the event. Yeah, with all that we need to put Nyala Malambala side because he's always committed to ensure that all the artists or these rising stars in
I would love to clear the air in this. Biramana a week before I was saying that nga call no Kafai. Ako is working man for album and album is working in an album, so he don't want to play in any show.
Yeah.
In fact, that Friday he was supposed to come to Basse, according to him. Okay, fine. Now that you are coming, but I can on Friday, Saturday, Murula, or on the day of the show.
Yeah.
Okay, you will not go back. You have a show that you are foreseeing. Come to the program, even if you don't sing anything. Come to the stage. Let people just see you and know that you are around, and use the mic. If you want, we give you the mic. Talk to them about your next event. It's an advert avenue.
Yeah.
Nako yemba jubela but aman nan ko rek so fana man na ko yus na interest man tata la nato ninga push back ya solo the moment you be film and push back camera come okay ni nata obala program boss la no sifa but you asked an artist left talaje you must have to need Malamba
Oh yes,
Malamba ninga na phone fenga jant 146 group chats but more than half of it is all music groups. It's like poster how many people are seeing it? I have 4,600 plus contacts, personal contacts. Ninga broadcast in that module and nobody have ever paid me for sharing your stuff.
Yeah. So now
support.
Yeah. So now we come to your own area as a promoter. In the region here, or let's say in the Greater Banjul. Yeah. Relationship with other promoters here. Because you are also in the music field or industry.
Yeah. Despite I'm a civil servant, but I'm still into serious music. You understand? I link even the GAM music group chat, the national group chat. I am into it. We've discussed anything regarding Gambian music. So I'm not someone who is left behind when it comes to the music industry of the Gambia. I'm linking with promoters. Every day, know that there will have to be a promoter or a DJ that will text me, I want to have a show in Basse. But we're coming for others.
So, the new promoter you want to go back?
A lot of them.
But some of them sign them, meaning they will call you sign them.
There are no group Lesotho. So group almost all the promoters. I don't know if I can remember them offered for a phone nota. Understand?
Okay.
Different from the ones in Basse. I normal that we almost all the promoters are in that group in the country. So nka fiance anyo ile ninga na fiance na ifa na yase ani fa na menso na say likewise maybe so host can like they want to host a show in Basse. Most of them will call me, Malam, I want to do a show. I said, okay, I'm here now, but my team is there. It's just a matter of making a call. Then whatever is the agreement, member can team discuss maybe through me or with the team, but discussing with the team to make sure they push your event at her.
Okay. Before we go to the end of the program, Lafapuria extend the viewers on this last, open mic festival Menkela Basse. How many artists you'll invite? And from Combo, I know you must have this statistic from the Combo end. These are the number of artists and from the URL end, this is the number of artists. All together, if you sum it together, this is the number of artists.
All together, we have 23 artists.
All together. Okay.
But this time, what makes it more colorful is there is nobody who is not a citizen of Basse. Abe is Basse. Most of them are people that are based here, especially the guest artists. Big Banga was the guest artist. It's from Gambisara. He's the biggest Sarahule artist right now in the country. Big Banga is one of them. Baba T, Jimaranko, is from Basse. So these are the people that I use as the guest artists. Because as I said, the program is to empower the people, the youths of URR. So ni aja ko ila mol ka bonang ning sama bandai la ka bonang jangi faneta itela to ko mom previously mol ka dala time mol ka paso ile kana jang Christmas o ke jang kana new year ke jang. But we want to change the narrative now. Let people live here and say sungata. We go do things they are back in our region. And then in my office I signed. Every December I'm going on leave.
But I believe now Fulamanding from URL, yeah?
Fulamanding, yes, about the URL. At a man this time at the farmer Tarla jail. We have that problem. Abaka pare kana nyim program sifale because akala fe ala own program on lela. But kana open mic, I don't remember which year Fulamanding has played in the open mic. I don't get invited. Nkai is invited. Though this time a beginner was in Guinea with Saifon Balde. In fact, some days after the open mic club in Guinea, when he was coming from Guinea, I went through Basel. I entered London nightclub, brown skin, like a base world.
So right now, what is your biggest challenge? Biggest challenge comes to hosting this program?
Hosting this program is finance. Event is not possible without finance. Media is another challenge, but I believe now it's not that hard. Now that I have Vision TV, QTV is there, yeah. Paradise TV, and even Star TV, and all other TVs. And as a media, I don't think that was a bigger challenge now.
Yeah.
But financially, making pre-sales tickets, just 300 tickets will be $3,000. You understand? So imagine you want to make 5,000 tickets. How much will you cost? How much will that cost you? It has to be from my pocket. Maybe sometime I pay half. And after the program, I complete the other half with some people. The only person that I can say also sponsors the program. He do things for me for free. After the program, I pay him back. It's the great Avengers, Pamodu Drame, the one who put in t-shirts and tickets. He does that for me. And I'm very grateful for that. As I know, before you do that. But Pamodu always tell me, just anything in it, tax for the artist and whatsoever. Tickets at the gate, just tell me, you don't even need to pay for anything after the program. And if the program, let's say if it went up to $7,000, after the program, you know, $5,000, 2,000.
Yeah. Comme you jibe landro, melbe bantala, melbe jang, mela ko se demaro ke no dro, mo be ya try dro, yebo Pamodu Dramela. E Pamodu de la kasi aka demaro men samana. Taita program ko be ningi le yake nim pango botale nana. So that is a big risk. So nga semester so be bantala mela ko be program mo jibe ga. Al saki no le. This is a giving back initiative. Nim kafuta malam bama. Ba ko time will come. Basse will be one of the biggest center. E ba ko the whole of Gambia. Mela ko even outside Kanana, ninga sort of no fun. It's a big hall, Barcelona. A big hall. Me around, festival of Bekela, Isitaje, Gake, So it's like thumbs up to you. What is the name again?
Pamoudou
Dramé. Independent drone. Definitely. Ya la fa kende ke. For ninkol ndolo sula tanjina. Mo mundi mbon nam fa naw fan na for ninkol mako. Adiyata abadiyala mule bakel. So finally, youth committee, the RYC. What should you tell them? Down to the governor, to the
RYC is
the chairman of the area council.
Memem Fole is let them prioritize youths. My problem also, it's not nice the people from the same region are taking each other to court. But akadam to dulalto. Ni aje ko okay ni damal bi ñoo soto kany na fenkari la. Intervene. Being a stakeholder in the region. Kari ngamo ko ñi dal ma fa ñaaw bar ngamo ñi ne bikaka. Al nana. No, okay, renovation be caring concrete damalem. Concrete tiñanola. Let's clear it ngani blay ñi programme okay. After that we move on with the renovation.
So
for to an extent mental adam ko anything na tiñata jefan. I will do it, I will pay it. Then what is this? Because coming for is IOM ko ning any event ketaje ibe boycott la, they will not move on with the project. But how can IOM say that IOM want to help you? But if okay, IOM you want to help, fine. But on social month you cannot do it here because this is the peak. Every part of the region, December is event year, event month.
Yeah. So
any type of job, event so stop nola, you don't have to do it at that time.
Most definitely.
Despite the fact they want to support you, doesn't mean they'll have to control your event. Imagine moment ko bring 8th of December la bana. Last week last week. Family da bana bring 8th of December. Obanta program no nyanta resume la from the 8th of December. O doko fa mamba for last week. It doesn't tell well. Ni you told the program on nata allo molie mol ngal kije wole kan to stand for us. But a lot of funding problems so you want to come and intervene, not until I will not even listen to you. You understand? Then a problem also at the beginning, put al nanang, try to put a stop to it or bring a solution. But now lot of fighting at Alpha Al Calbe Diamukane. Adiamos here. Because you cannot even know what to do or what to say. But now December, especially this open mic, this is an annual salary that these artists are having. And it's very, very little. So you know, sort learning mental support can make sure way ke puri yellow jo soto because it might create here. No more they are create support that person because they are part of the youths. Albuke kili work support albuke kili. Thank God during the last discussion on I told them all this. But they'll make sure now they put artists into consideration.
That's good.
So I believe again, but with that they also understood the part of the artists. In fact, just a week after the open mic, 2 artists were invited for a workshop.
Wow, that's good. What better about it?
So this is something new junku, because the new level is important.
Yeah.
But alinga kele to nyakan after kelo nyinga murunga call reconcile and move forward.
Yeah.
Then to mention fulale ko ala
for your artists as well.
Yeah, for my artists
and your management as well. Yeah.
My management all look cool. But for the artists, work hard. About the artists, what the artists can do. Until the artists will move, than artists from here, America, but that should not be a do something, work on projects, work on songs, work on lyrics, train. Don't just sit and wait for open mic to happen or you wait for Nasir in the house, you want to go and play there, so your talent. No. Keep working. Music is a process. ST is the biggest right now, but he's still training, he's still training hard. So I see no reason why you are not training and you want to be an artist. Most of them are people Music is the only thing that they are focused on. And game is very difficult. What I will advise you is it will help. Sometimes I'm a promoter over 15 years now, but I'm a civil servant. I work. At the end of every month, I salary salary. And because of those documents, I can come and support Allah. Mbal telefon support ka wala in the open mic. So what of nite fana kita fitati o ikeda babati, you will have a little. Ni open mic bina kete mal babat la advance dila You can use your money. If you want to say for you, for so.
Definitely.
So let's also more support. Let's start doing things for ourselves. For 10 years, open mic, I've never got any support. I've said it here. So this year, if any support come, I'll be happy. Okay, my effort being support is because Yanako is being successful. This is why they are coming. Most of these sponsors are kakewanyal. Nyajo kela so fengetal thing. Ya fa mbaranga na ngana logo kela background. Mbaranga na nganya kija. Mbaranga na t-shirt dial. They are not just giving a t-shirt. They want you to advertise them too equally. But now they become more so they become crowd so they become a program the end in you think they will do that? They will not. So this is to the management, the Malambas promotion. Keep it up. The sky is the limit. As you see, I'm action man. I never relent. I just go. Me entaraka ngata. Ni men na fata ngi ibula jentel nga continue. Ni iwulta sino la anytime I simol bay ni non. So thank you and thank you to Vision TV. I appreciate the invitation, Mr. Kuyate.
You're most welcome.
I really appreciate it. I wish Isita Nyameng Yake, other media houses also are able to do that.
Sure.
Let me say this. Na promotion or musical record, we make good songs in Basse, huh? But you music you cannot tell me, the technician here cannot tell me one music or one Definitely. Because just some days, weeks ago, no, sorry, last month, I went to some radio station to share, but most of the DJs Kamenika is, what will you give me if I promote your song? They request for payment before they promote you.
Seriously?
Yes. It's serious. Ndal kala musical play jelal boko mo jo fenna. Our radio stations in Basse, you go there every day be combo artist mo la jene ST Jizul ñol name them. O DJ fa ñil fa ala so ñil fa man wol DJ fa wol. But they are playing their songs. So nim tanga musical na de pour aller mo promote jante. You want to be like, okay, ñamota je follow na song promote. You are not promoting, you are just doing a service that you are paid for.
Definitely.
So man ke promote the latter amount promotion lo wonyade. Ninge lambo nga le music is clean. It makes sense. Man ke ndiroti. We promote you. But most of the artists here are insulting and they are playing them on the medias. I mean what? But let's support each other. Let us not just put money before everything.
Yeah, sure.
Nga video somebody la do video. Ibu ka ninga sa palu mana fang rawul ndel fang kala ban fam video nyela. For the last of QTV, they are trying actually come on the video play. I believe by the next time we'll come about Alfanang Ale Barako Kije Dal developer. We'll have in some of our videos on the background, you know, for the viewers to see. We'll work and also Vision TV, not left that support like anytime, just tell us, we will come to your doorstep.
No problem. No
Yeah.
problem. Okay.
Thank you.
Malamba Baraka Bake. Comme yatul jiber lal drum comme nga fale nyamen drum biakera basela open mic festival olti malamba bi wala nata studio do bi na masimuto me muta je wala mo fala bosti fat bada bajo defon sa fay kaka baraka bake woto comme basinkol on me defana be bantala melbe kombo jang ngal be tontu eno tentu alla la mor nyimala aliyata bake albindo makan platform wolto YouTube kata Facebook oto komi dal tal kala le nyamen don every monday rek kam musa mbalena mokuto mi alon ko fonni ko la ma fona na ko mufla mo le mi alon ko be min fahamula be min understand ata fanam be jeji abo area la do ko so woto malamba eli rapport te di management be mbal be kontona alla katola ni aje defal nata nan jam be ngando ko ela management bota kalmale woto basi dum be dawo da dron mbal be tendula mbal be mbal tendula bake ala baraka bake